You know what? I'm not gonna lie, this lip combo just makes my lips look bigger. This just makes them look like anyways, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Frankie Blue and yep, we are back with another video. I know it's literally been a hot minute since I've done a video, and I had so many things going on in the month of October. I had so many ideas that I really wanted to do for this channel, but life happened and unfortunately I just couldn't. But however, the month of November is going to be different, so I'll definitely be more active trying to put these videos together for you guys, so that way you guys always have something to watch and something fun and entertaining. So yep, we are back with another video, and as you guys seen from the title, of course I am going to be talking about palettes today. Are we here for this look? Like, I'm always here for this look. Like, I'm always here for bold looks, like bold. These lashes are so weird. I'm like wearing these really long lashes, so I'm not used to them. So you know what? My lip looks so fucking weird. Let me add a gloss. Okay, there. You look a little bit better now with the gloss. So basically, I'm going to be talking about, you know, palettes that I've been enjoying so far, even though I haven't really been doing makeup that much. But you know, when I have the chance, I finally, you know, start playing with some looks. And again, these might be some palettes that I've had for a while and also some new ones. So again, if you guys own any of these palettes, let me know in the comments. Spit right there. If any of these palettes you guys own and enjoy, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Yeah. Hold on. Before we get started here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That's right here, of course, and be part of the tribe fam. As well as make sure you guys hit that like and share button that are also located right here. So that way, you know what? You guys can share my videos out to the world for the public to see, so they can laugh at my goofy ass. And also, you know what, let's build our little messy community today, okay? You know what, we're the messies and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I keep saying in my videos, there's nothing wrong with being a bit of a hot mess. You know what, again, we're human. Oh wow, shit happens. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a little bit of affordability, because I can't say that. Let's start with some budget-friendly palettes, and I'm gonna be talking about these ones right here from Wet n Wilds. This is the Kuromi and My Melody collection, and this is the Ice Cream Bee. Yeah, the Ice Cream Bee collection right here. First things first is let's talk about Kuromi here. Or I'm sorry, My Melody and Kuromi. I really do love these palettes. I enjoy these palettes. In all honesty, I think I just enjoyed this one the most, which is the My Melody one. I definitely do feel like the colors blend so much better in the My Melody. The smell just hit me. I just feel like the colors here are more up my alley. They're more fun. They blend a little bit better than the Kuromi ones. Kuromi right here, don't get me wrong, the colors are pretty, and you guys already know I do love bold colors. Like, bold is just my life. But for some weird reason, just some of these purples just do not blend well and aren't as rich and as pigmented as how this one is. But I still enjoy this palette. And then the more recent, newer one is the Ice Cream Bee palette that came out a couple of hours, maybe like a month or 2 months ago. I don't know. So far, I actually really enjoy it. The smell of it is actually really nice, but the colors in here are so beautiful. Of course, you guys already know the browns in here. The nice little deeper taupe colors are really nice. But the standouts here, of course, are these two colors right here, especially this one right here in the inner corner. Girl, that looks amazing. All right, so let's talk about BH Cosmetics. I bought a ton of palettes from BH Cosmetics. Oh, it's only 4. Which are these 4 right here. I have not tried this one, what is it? La Vie Done Prince? This one right here, I still haven't tried it yet, so I can't really say much about this. other than the packaging and the colors are really pretty. So let's talk about these three right here that I have tried. As you guys can see, my eyes are really fun, and what created this look today is this little mini palette right here called the Drop Dead Gorgeous Little Bit Psycho palette. Now, these two right here are part of the Drop Dead Gorgeous collection that came out for in October for Halloween. Before Halloween, as a little Halloween collection. And these are the colors right here. Like, they're so up my alley. Like, these are nice bold colors, especially this red right here. And this is the full-on crazy palette, which is more fun colors. So as you can see, it has more fun colors, the vibrant colors. I've tried both of these palettes together and sometimes separately, and honestly, they're actually really good quality. It's been a hot minute since I've tried BH Cosmetics. Yeah, it's been, hold on. Every time I do this, I can feel like the lashes up here. But all in all, again, the quality on these shadows are so nice. The pigment is there. I'm not gonna lie, some shadows do have, you know, fallout if that's an issue. It's really not that big of an issue for me, but it is a little bit on the powdery side. I'm not gonna lie, especially when you go into the yellow right here. All in all, I actually really enjoy these palettes. I would say, if you want to try the palettes, I would just say pick one instead of getting both, just because some of the shades that are in the palette are very repetitive together. So sometimes there's shades on here that are already in here, and yeah. One of my absolute favorite palettes that I have been loving, and this is the Run Wild palette by Tina Young. Unfortunately, I don't know who Tina Young is, so I can't really say much about her. But this palette right here is amazing. It's an eyeshadow blush highlighter palette, so I'll show you what I mean here. So of course it comes with 4 blushes right here. I gravitate towards this blush right here a lot. The rest of them are really pretty. This one doesn't really show up on me, but this peachy color. I am like so into peachy blushes, like. Alright, so we got the blushes right here, and then, put this one right here, we got the eyeshadows. As you can see, it's like a whole weird mess going on. But packaging doesn't really bother me. These are the shadows and the 2 highlighters right here. I haven't tried the highlighters on this palette yet, but the shadows on this, oh my god. Oh, they're so good. This row down here, these purples and maroons, or I'm sorry, this plum color and these purples right here, they're so good. And honestly, this palette has become a favorite of mine. So if you guys were to pick something out from BH Cosmetics, this one right here, the Tina Young one. Oh, let's talk about Araceli Beauty now. First palette that I ordered from them was the Azteca Eyes palette, which looks like this. Like, this is so nice. Like, the packaging on this is really pretty. One of my absolute go-to palettes when I'm trying to do very bold, smoky, nighttime, like really dark looks. Because look at this color scheme right here. It's so pretty. Like, you can get away with using this as like an everyday neutral palette, but trust me, when you dive into the deep colors, this one right here and these two together, girl, let me tell you, you won't get some that night. The formula on these are phenomenal, especially the metallic shimmery shadows, which are these 3 right here. They're so good. You can use these like wet or dry or with your finger, and you get really incredible payoff. But even the mattes on here are just so beautiful. One issue that I do have is that the black does have glitter flecks in it, so it does tend to kind of like fall off if you're not careful. But I still enjoy this black, and it's a really good palette. My recent purchase from Araceli is the La Catrina palette. I do have a video that I did using this palette, so I will link that in the description box so you guys can check that out. Besides the phenomenal packaging right here, because again, it is very Dia de los Muertos inspired, the packaging right here is just really knocked out right out of the park. The colors just speak for themselves. The colors in here are just super fun and very bold and just, again, very up my alley. The blendability is there, the richness, the pigment is there, especially with the metallic shadows in this palette are just, they're so good. Again, I highly recommend you guys check out Araceli Beauty. Trust me, you will not be let down. Next palette that I'm going to be talking about is the Sigma Beauty Corda Rosa palette, which is this one right here. I do have a video trying out the palette. I did a 2-look kind of video, and I will also link that in the description box so you guys can check that one as well. Honestly, I really enjoyed it. The color scheme is literally all me. Like, if literally, I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like my bolds and my dark colors, but when it comes to reds, terracotta colors, like burnt oranges and stuff like that is like literally my go-tos for me. Like, I just feel so good rocking those colors. And this right here is just gives it to me. Not like that because I have children watching, so anyways, they're so good. I want to try out more Sigma stuff. I'm like aiming to buy a set of their brushes along with a new palette that just released, but I am kind of on a very restricted budget-ish kind of moment. Corda Rosa from Sigma, highly recommend it for you guys to check out. I'm going to be talking about e.l.f. When they came out with their e.l.f. retro collection, they came out with an eyeshadow palette just literally called my name. And of course, it was a natch to find because it was always sold out. So finally was able to buy it and play with it and everything. And it just became a very favorite of mine. And again, this is the e.l.f. Retro Paradise palette right here. Look at these colors right here. These are very fun colors right here. This e.l.f. Retro Paradise palette is just really, really bomb. And of course, you guys already know that my corner right here are these colors right here. They're just, this one right here, this like lavender pastel purple is just really amazing. Reminds me of that ColourPop, what is it, that Lilac You a Lot palette. It has that one like pastel purple that just looks phenomenal on me, and this one is kind of like better than that one. So, and again, this palette is very vagina. No, I was not gonna say vagina. This palette right here is definitely very budget friendly, so I believe that you can still find it in stores. So I highly recommend you guys try this palette right here. Oh, hold on. We still have one more palette, and I want to talk about this palette because I want to recommend it to my girls that do their everyday neutral colors and, you know, their pinks and their browns and stuff. Last palette that I'm going to talk about is the Last palette that I'm going to be talking about is the Nudie Patootie palette by Laura Lee Los Angeles. You guys already know I'm not really a big Laura Lee fan, but I was still curious to try the brand, so that's why I ended up buying some of her stuff. And I actually really ended up liking the shadows. So this is the color scheme right here. As you guys can see, it's very browns, pinks, very everyday colors, and you can kind of, you know, get away with making with a nice deep color, or I'm sorry, a nice deep look for like nighttime looks or for like going out looks. Hence the fingers, because we're in the middle of a pandemic, so stay safe and wear a mask. This palette right here is just a really beautiful everyday palette, and the colors on here are just so nice. They're soft, they're buildable, and the two like shimmers right here, these metallic foiled shadows right here, are just so nice. This pink right here has like a shift of gold. It looks pink, but it has like a shift of gold. But again, they're so beautiful. I like using this shade right here called Bare and Butt Naked. But it's a really nice palette, and I highly recommend it for like my everyday girls out there. And yeah, it's a solid palette. And again, packaging is really nice. So this is a really nice palette. Alright guys, and that is pretty much it. I know it probably seems like a very short video because it really is. And we're just gonna leave it right there. So those are my favorite palettes that I've been enjoying so far. Let me know in the comments below if you guys tried any of these palettes. Let me know what you guys think, what your thoughts are, is what I'm trying to say. let me know what your thoughts are about these palettes. If you have tried them, if you own them, let me know if you like them, don't like them, just all the good stuff. You know what? Let's have a discussion. So, and of course, I will leave in the description box not only videos that I've done using these palettes, but as well as links to the palettes so you guys can check them out and also check out the brand in general. Maybe you might get, you know, might find some goodies in there. So yeah, before I let you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button that's right here, of course, and be part of the tribe fam. So make sure you guys hit that like and share button that's also right here, so that way, you know what, we can, you know, grow our little messy community, and yeah, so they can see my hot mess always be a very hot mess. So, and also you guys, I promise you that I will be trying to stay up to date with bringing you guys some new videos and some fun stuff. I definitely do have a lot of ideas, you know, so stay tuned for that. Again, I know I've been slacking so bad, so I will definitely make an effort to put in some more love on my channel. You know what? I want this channel to grow and, you know, be successful, but I also, you know what, but I also do want to, you know, put out some videos so you guys can be entertained. And again, I've actually learned to enjoy making videos. So yeah, and that is pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.